Hey, this is Carson from Curious Cog Breaks, and we are going to be doing two things in this episode. We are going to be, since it's getting to the end of the year, we're going to be going through some of our favorite Pokemon accessories and items in 2022. And then we're going to open up a Evolving Skies booster box. We just got this. I've been so excited to open this up, and let's see if we can get some big hits. Let's go.
All right, welcome everybody to the first half of this video. So we are going to be talking about some of our favorite things for use and storage of Pokemon, as we have kind of entered into this, posting videos on YouTube, opening up packs, Pokemon being a reseller business. There's so much that you can do to set yourself up to get started in an easy way, and to have a lot of stuff to make sure that your card stays safe and you get high ratings on things like TCG Player. First would be a great way to store your cards. So for us, we really love these Pokemon binders. These you can get on Amazon. One of the reasons we like them is there's a lot of binders where you can obviously have the storage and the capacity for your cards and things like that, but this one also gives you the ability to clasp it so nothing falls out. It keeps everything nice and contained, especially as it starts to get full. But what you'll see here is this particular binder is for our V cards. We do have multiple binders that we use for different cards that we're looking to resell, posting on TCG Player, so it helps keep things organized and stuff like that. I will link this one below so you can see where to get it on Amazon. A really, really great binder. This one in particular, we've had this one for a few years, so you can see how well they stay. Nice, good quality, cool little Pikachu tail on the back. So that's a good way to store your cards. There's also other ways to do it. Obviously, reusing the tins. Here's an example of that. This is one of the very cool new collectible tins. So obviously in here, this is an example of some of the hits that we have, some of the cards that we're selling. You can see the very cool Umbreon V alternate art there. But a nice way to keep your cards encased in metal, nice and secure, nice and safe. And you can also organize them for when you want to sell them later. All right, getting into sleeves. Sleeves are important. What I have found when you look at Amazon, when you go to card shops, for the basic sleeves, the things like these that are penny sleeves, you also have your top loaders like these, and then you're going to get into the additional storage if you start to ship them. But from these two standpoints, Ultra Pro and BCW are two of the big players in the game. These penny sleeves came from BCW. These sleeves can be, like you say, a penny a dozen, but it does sometimes matter depending on if you want what's called perfect fits, where there's not really any room around the card when you slip it in, or if you want something a little bit looser, so it's easier to slide in. It might be easier to get it into a top loader than after that. Those to me are personal preference. It's just a matter that you double sleeve your cards for protection. I've had better luck recently with the BCW brand top loaders. So these have been really good quality, both in the build and in the security. I think it's important to get a nice mix of grip on the card while actually being able to slide it in nicely so that it can be stored, or you can ship it out and you know that it's going to be well taken care of. So next, what do we do for us? So I think one of the reasons that we maintain a high rating on our store is that we not only put on the penny sleeves, the top loaders, but then we also throw the cards in team bags for the most part. So you can see there's a bit difference in size here between these two bags, and there's reasons that we would use one versus the other. The team bags are great, anywhere from 1 to half a dozen cards if they are in top loaders that can be shipped. So if that's something that you're packaging up and selling on TCG Player, if you want to store small amounts of cards, they say up to 35. It does start to get tight when you get to that point. Once you start to then say, what do I do with my bulk? So let's say you go to a place where, whether it's a local card shop or an online seller, what I have found is great about these cards, not only is it nice for when, let's say, you sell a card like this graded lapis right here, but it's also nice if you start packaging up your bulk. So a lot of companies will say, please organize it in groups of 100 cards. So whether it's your standard commons or your uncommons or your non-hollow rares, these Beckett graded card sleeves actually perfectly hold 100 cards nice and tight. So if you do start selling bulk, if this is something that you're going to get into, I highly recommend picking these up. At retail, you pay about $7 for 100 sleeves. So really not that bad of a price when you think about what you can get on return, depending on the types of cards that you're selling. Another nice touch and something that we do, especially if you're thinking about getting into selling, is use a service. So we use Canva, and you can actually make business cards or something that can have a QR code or a link that'll actually send people to your website, send people to your store. And this is a great way just to kind of build a connection with your audience and make sure that they can find you, because that's obviously what you want if you're starting a business. When you're organizing cards, when you're doing things like that, we use, there's obviously the mats. Here's an example of one. This is the one that came with the Charizard Premium Collection. Here's one that came with the Arceus Premium Collection. Not only are they really cool to look at, but they also provide a nice, smooth, grippable surface for your cards as you're organizing, as you're deciding what to package, what to sell, making sure that things are well protected. To me, that's the biggest part of this, is if you want to have happy customers, if you want to have a successful store, make sure that you spend the time getting good quality materials to package up your stuff. That is the most important thing, because we all know that mail services are wonderful, but they are shipping millions of packages a day, and yours is just a part of that. So just make sure that your cards arrive at their destination in that near mint form that you want them to. So I hope this helped. Again, tins are great for storage. Binders are great for storage. We love these because of how nice they are to flip through, to look at, to decide what to sell and what to hold on to for now. And then, it really gets into the storage and just maintenance from that standpoint. So I hope this helped. Let us know below if you want us to go deeper into any of this or talk more about running a TCG shop or anything like that. We're happy to make videos on that. Otherwise, let's get to opening up some Evolving Skies packs.
And now it's time for the moment of truth. Okay. We're going to open this up, and let's see if we can get anything good in this. Okay, I'm going to take the right side, and my dad's going to take the left. So, I'll open mine first. And before I did this video, I looked through the set list, and there is so many cards that could be a potential hit. There's like 15 cards that were over $100 in here. So, I'm excited to open this up. This is the first time I've ever opened up a Evolving Skies booster box, and I am so excited to get cracked into this. First pack, Black Code. I feel like there's going to be some stuff in here that we're going to get. We got a Wobbuffet and a rare Drampa. We got a Pumpkaboo and a rare Goliath. Come on, last pack. Alright, 6 black borders. That's not too bad. 6 out of the 16. I'm sorry, 18. Okay, first pack. Okay, let's see if we get anything big. First pack, we got a Chinchou and a Hollow Victini. an Eevee. When I saw Umbreon, yeah. Me and my dad opened up one of these, one of the, what is it called? Silver Tempest. And we saw the, Lugia V, because we pulled down the top and we saw the name. Oh, Durlugion V Max. That's gotta be a good hitter. And we saw the name, and we both freaked out because we thought that it was the alternate art. And it wasn't. And we actually got it. We got it. That was definitely our most biggest hit ever. And we both freaked out when we pulled it. Slaking and Rayquaza V. That one's not worth anything, I don't think. I've pulled that one before. Last pack magic. Come on, Umbreon. Come on, at least something over $10. Okay, we got a Zygarde. Oh, Noivern V. Fuller. Yeah. Did you know, I just learned this from my dad, that if it's a silver border, then that means full art. And also, have you ever seen like those cards where it's it looks like a good card, but it has a yellow border, kind of like the normal common cards? Well, those are good hits, but they are not worth as much. So now, my dad's turn, and let's see if he gets any.
All right, let's get into the last 18 here. So what we'll probably do, because it's so exciting to watch all of these packs and white code cards get opened, is we will speed through some of this loveliness. And then we'll each just keep, kind of like I was with Carson, I'll help him open packs, he can help me open packs. So that you, the audience, get all the exciting part. All right. Our black borders. All right, it's black border number 4. Black border number 5.
And you're going to get like double.
I love it.
It feels like whenever we open up a box, your side always gets the better hits. I mean, we both share the hits, but yeah.
I know, usually.
It's fun to open them.
It is. Usually my fingers are sore from pulling all this heat, you know. They're burning a little bit. All right, reverse rare Chinchou and a wishy-washy. All right. So we've got 8 black borders. Let's feel all that luck. Ribbon badge and a holographic Hydreigon. All right, next up. It's interesting how sometimes you can even feel them. Tentacruel and Durlodon V. That gasp, he got me a little excited there. There you go. This one feels like something. Lilligant and a holographic Eldegoss.
Hollow.
Feels like a hollow, that's right. All right. Sableye and, ooh, Trevenant VMAX. Very nice card, looking good. All right, 4 to go. Which one is Umbreon hiding in? All right, Flowlet, and ooh, a Leafeon V. Very nice. This one feels good. Let's see what we got. Cragonal and a holographic Zoroark.
Feels good, huh?
It does feel good. Yeah. Just feels good to be alive. All right, Trampa. And, ooh, a Zinnia's Resolve Trainer. Very, very nice. All right, last pack magic. Truly, last pack magic.
Come on, Umbreon.
Hippopotas. And a holographic Regieleki. Woo! Well, that was fun. Thanks, everybody, for watching us open this box. And we are going to have Carson summarize our hits.
All right. We have a Zoroark, a Regieleki, a Eldegoss, Slacking, Hydreigon, which I think looks like a really good holo, a Victini, Rayquaza V, Leafeon V, Treven V Max, Umbreon V, Duraloon V, wait, I think these are actually the same cards. Yeah. Evolves from Duraloon V. This is actually the evolution. Zanini's Resolve, and Noivern. This is a fuller right here. So those are our hits. We got, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 14 hits. Thank you for watching, and come next time.